Alrighty, man. Next one up is Married with Children, the pilot from 1987. This one wasn't a mainstay in my household back in the day. We would watch it sometimes, but it wasn't an always watch one. I definitely do remember quite a few episodes and moments and stuff like that, popping it on and whatnot, but wasn't one of our favorites around my household when I was a kid, but there's definitely a lot of nostalgia there, and I'm still pretty excited to get into it regardless, because it's going to be pretty wild, I can already tell. So in this one, a little bit of plot stuff, not too much. Al Bundy worked at the shoe store. We get good establishment of that. He feels drained by life. He's just very curmudgeon, very negative. Peggy spends the family's money frivolously and avoids housework, stuff like that. Kelly and Bud's sibling rivalry is already there. Teenage antics are introduced right at the beginning. Peggy doesn't allow Al to go to the Bulls game, but rather have the new neighbors over, which he is less than thrilled about. But it's a really funny dynamic that works there, how he kind of ends up turning those neighbors into like caricatures of themselves. It's pretty funny how they both do that, actually, Peggy and Al. Yeah, opening impression here, on the nose, man. Definitely immediately trashy and proud of it. A complete rejection of like wholesome sitcoms of that time, for sure. They were definitely trying to make a statement with this one. Al Bundy's bitter, beaten down. Peggy's like the lazy schemer. Kelly's ditzy, and Bud is like our modern day Dennis the Menace-esque, Bart Simpson-esque character. Instantly clear family dynamic, be it a wild one and a different one. Like I said, similar to what we see in Roseanne, but I feel like this one, it's just like edges it a little bit more with the edginess. I know we get some of that in Roseanne, but this one feels a little bit more. Yeah, definitely the dysfunctional Chicago family, like basically the worst case version of the American dream. Mean, crude, cynical, laughing at the family as much as with them, basically. It's that kind of show. Yeah, again, very similar to Roseanne with like the rebellion against like the Cosby Show era. Yeah, we don't get much Kelly and Bud, so we're going to get more of their personalities developed later in the series as we go on with reviewing. Some of the jokes are a little cheap, a little gross out, but it is what it is, and it's the time. So it's going to be a little edgy, it's going to be a little crazy, but we're going to get through it. Yeah, Al and Peggy's chemistry is hilarious, to be honest with you, regardless of how crazy it gets. Tone of the show, unmistakably bold, super bold. Yeah, this one, I feel like this one definitely set that tone for Fox as like that edgy network, the anti-sitcom, of all anti-sitcoms here.